Hey, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share channeled messages that come through from people's twins. So this video is for all those who are on a soul-to-soul twin flame journey. And I channel letters and also do healings and readings for people. And these books are all compiled letters from people's twins. And so they're an amazing way to get messages from basically your twin's higher self to keep you on track, because it is all about bridging this 3D, 5D gap. And so I've been asking for, so people have been asking for letter requests. So I have a whole heap of them to read out. So I'm going to do, in this video, I'm going to do letters 23, 142, 222, and 124. So that's 23, 142, 222, and 124. So the first one is, and then another, here you go. So this is letter 23. That I need you. I need to hear you tell me that you miss me, you love me, that you long for us to be together. You long for us to be entwined together for eternity, just as I yearn for this. I need to know that you yearn for it too, just as much as every cell in my body aches for you. I need to have you with me. I need to know that we will be together, no matter what. Our love and our union will bring us together against all odds. That love will win. We will be winners in love. Glorious, glorious love. A love that is so strong it takes my breath away, leaves me completely wiped out and exhausts me, but inspires me and catapults me into a new being, a new self. It's love. Okay, well, you know what? The cool thing about that is as well, because it says about it just exhausts you and it catapults you into a new being. Because especially with the moon cycle, you know, for those that are sensitive, like for me, I get really tired. And that's what we are doing, like the chrysalis coming out of the caterpillar coming out of the chrysalis into the butterfly, right? That's going to take a bit of energy to make sure that happens. So the next one that I'm going to read is 142. And it is, well, it's complicated. And it's been complicated. And I truly am sorry for that pain and for any pain and hurt I've caused you. It's just that it's been really difficult for me to handle how I'm feeling. Like these really strong feelings, and I feel out of control of my life, of my relationships, of everything. I feel like I have to take things real slow. I'm sorry if that's exasperating, but it's just how I can handle it. The love I feel for you overwhelms me, and I need time to adjust to the strength of feeling. Forgive me. Stay with me. Okay, well that is crazy. I did a healing for a lady yesterday, and this is such a great analogy, and also shows how much we're all rising in this collective consciousness, because what I saw was that he was, when I do healings for people, I tap into your energy and I see it. So what I saw was that they were in a gym. He was training her, and he was training her on the weights machine, and they were doing arms and also legs. And he said to her, you know, we have to lighten the weight, because basically, and what he was saying was, if you go really heavy on the weights, and you could injure yourself, which will basically put you back like a long time. Whereas if you go lightweight, lots of repetitions, it's basically the right way to go, because you're building up over time to get toned. And then in the end, what I saw is that it was like they were in a bodybuilding competition, but she wasn't a bodybuilder, but the trophy that she held up was a big heart instead of a trophy. And the song that came through was Love is a Battlefield. And he was saying that he has been going through an inner battlefield. So can he stay with her? Because what they're doing with their energy was, basically the weights were their energy. And he was saying, rather than go all out for a really heavy weight and injure ourselves, let's just build up over time. So, and he was saying, please stay with me. Now, I actually heard back from that lady today. And the crazy thing is that he's actually her personal trainer. And so they do weights together. And he recently has had that conversation with her in relation to the weights, not specifically about their energy and connection, but it was the same thing. And she also said, and I know that he has been going through a very difficult time. And so that's what is so crazy about this journey, is because more and more I can see that we are, as a collective consciousness, and we're elevating into more and more of this divine love frequency. The powers of telepathy and it's just getting really, really strong, because that was such a specific thing to see and to hear him say, because he was basically telling me, the weight dumbbells are their, basically their energy, and they have to be careful and they have to build it up over time, and you can't just go all out because it's too, we could injure ourselves. And this is exactly what this letter is saying. It's basically saying, I know, I'm sorry, I'm taking a while, but the energy overwhelms me, and that strength of feeling overwhelms me. So, forgive me and stay with me. Everything that was, related in that person's healing is just crazy. It's just a crazy journey. So that's amazing, though. Amazing, without a doubt. So this is 124 now. And the 124 is this. I want you to know that you're in my thoughts and in my mind all of the time. I am really trying to work everything out to make things right, to get my way back to you. You have to know that that is what I want more than anything. I want to spend my life with you, of that I am absolutely certain. Life without you is boring, it's dull, it's grey. I feel grey and have felt that way for such a long time, and I don't want to feel this way anymore. Like I'm looking through a murky window at a rainbow outside that you are holding. You hold the rainbow in your hands. I know that you've always offered me the world, the love I've always wanted, but thought I wasn't good enough for or didn't deserve. But I want to love and honour you every day and every night. Okay, well, just gorgeous, right? Okay, so I'm going to read 23 from book 2. So for the people that asked for 23, that you are the only one that I want to spend the rest of my life with. That I've made up my mind. I'm not going to let my crazy fears and my crazy head get in the way of our happiness. That I need to man up. I know I'm not a little boy anymore. I can't keep putting my life on hold and hoping for a miracle to happen, because I already found my miracle, and it's you. It always has been. I've always wanted to be with you from the first time we met, but I was scared. I wasn't in a good place. I was miserable, and I didn't want me to bring you down or your life down, but now I see more clearly. I see that together we make each other. Together we bring the light to each other's shadow. Together we are love, pure, true love. Okay, wow, gorgeous. Because that's the other thing. It's like they have this innate thing that they need to protect you. And so that's why we both go off and do our own, our own healing before we come back together, because we know that we're on our own journeys. So letter 124. I want you to stay with me. Know that I'm always with you. We are never apart, and have never been apart, ever. The more you live in that knowing, the more you will open the doorway for me to come through. I want for us to be together so very much. It's all I think about. It's all I dream about. I play things over and over and over again in my mind, wishing that I'd done things differently with my life. But then I know that we chose this, and I've had to fight my inner demons and face my challenges head on and not feel bad on myself for the choices I've made. I've had to forgive myself for a lot of stuff which I wasn't liking myself for. Basically, I want to be a better person for you. You made me have a reason to sort myself out, because I know I love you. You are my soul, and I love you. I mean, that is just so... I mean, just the messages today are all about, like, saying, look, please forgive me. I just need time to get my own self sorted out. And so letter 142 is, I am besotted with you, and I'm beside myself that I can't be with you at the moment. I wish that everything could just magically disappear so that I could come running back to me. I want you so much to be in my arms, in my soul, in my life. I'm desperate for the day when we can live together as man and wife, that we can be each other's everything. Our lifeline to a brighter and more beautiful, romantic, blissful future is each other. The golden thread of unconditional love that binds us together by our hearts is pulling so strong. I feel pangs of pain in my heart for you, yearning to be two hearts beating as one. I want to feel your heart beating against mine. You are all I want. Okay, well, that just kind of like... Oh, I feel your heart panging. Okay, so letter 23. This is from book 3. I want you to be totally honest and open with me and tell me exactly how you feel. Don't hold back. Just open your heart and let me know. Don't worry about what I say. I need to hear your confidence and your love for me and your determination. That is what will give me the strength to do what I have to do. So much of my life I've lived in fear, but I really need reassurance to step out of my fears, to have confidence to be able to love you, to not fear our connection. So please be strong, stay strong in our love, and show me the way. Okay, so very cool. Stay strong, be confident, say how you feel, say it like it is, and don't worry. So letter 124. It feels like there's a mountain between us. It feels like, will we ever get over the mountain? But I'm telling you, yes, 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 we will. There is a power behind us that is so incredible that is going to make it happen for us. The divine power of love and light, that is what is going to bring us together. And then the mountain will seem like a little blip on the landscape of love. In our landscape, nothing can stop us. There is only a way forward and there is no turning back. We're just going to have to buckle up and get on with it. No matter how scary it is, we've got to follow the path back together. Okay, well, that's a great one to say. Look, if you're thinking of getting off the path, then don't. And then finally, letter 142. Never forget that we are each other's earthly guardian angels. We are the magic ingredient for each other that can make things happen. More magic than you could ever imagine. More powerful than you could ever imagine. We are coming into our power. We may feel like we're steering off track, but we're not. It's all part of our growth process. We are always growing when we realise that we are together, always. The more we learn and know that, the more powerful we become, because it's the power of love. Oh, that's so cool. That is just so cool. So don't ever forget we're doing it together. This is a joint mission. Energetically wise, we are in it together and in it to win it. So I'm going to do letter 222. Somebody asked for that, so I'll do that in another video. But those were letters 23, 124 and 142. All right, take care. Have a great day. I hope that message helps. Bye.